Have a great game, man.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Hey Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
They'll try to figure out a way to slow down Luka tonight. He's basically a giant point guard. So strong, plays with great pace. He can shoot it, pass it, get things done off the dribble, and even can play some bully ball on occasion. It's got to be a collective effort to defend Doncic.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Grant Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Miller. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Irving. And he really played well against Denver.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
Ball, the pass to MP. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Drills it from outside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here is Irving. And they get it. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 32 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Now, MP. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Ball against Irving. Shoots over Ball. Brings it from 9 feet away.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
MP way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green dishes to Doncic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Lively's shot is off.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And some changes here for the Hornets.
You got this, MP.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hardaway finds Gafford. Irving against MP. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Hardaway's got it back down to single digits for the man.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Miles Bridges is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Ball. And it's MP in at point guard. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
I like how MP is playing so far in round one of this showdown, getting the better of this big-time matchup.
Hardaway, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
MP passes to Williams. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
1:52 left in the first half. And on the way from Irving for three. Bridges with the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And he gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas calls timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And Miller subbed in for Ball. Mavericks trail by 16. The three for Doncic. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And here is MP. following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Williams passes to MP. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And the dunk by Doncic.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Here's MP. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The lead now in single digits.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
MP working it inside.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
And Doncic, here we go. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Down low. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic left side. To the inside. Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's how it's done, baby.
It is a one. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
No good at the stripe this time. Second, this is also. Well, the last time the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint. Here's MP. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And now a 12-point Hornets lead. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by MP.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Feeds it to MP. And that one drops. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 11.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. 40 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Mavericks trail by 12. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Miller. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Williams. And it's Trey Mann in for MP. Dallas. Washington's checked in for Josh Green. Dante Exum comes in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Doncic. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Miller. And MP subbed in for Trey Mann. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bridges finds MP. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Richards. The three. And again, the Hornets missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got MP. Nick Richards out there with Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Ball in at the 2. 3-on-3. Richards, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And a wide open look for Irving. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
MP passes to Richards. And here is Bridges. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Miller's subbed in for Miles Bridges. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Lively. Here's the three. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
MP, that's for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 44.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible pass in the building.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's MP. Ball kicks to Williams. Passes it to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Williams. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Hornets lead by 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure. At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Hornets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
A good look from Doncic. That one's good from the corner.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP with it. so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
Good game. Good game.
Good game, MC.